Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. It's a beautiful evening. We are winding down the weekend. Before we get into tonight's discussion, we're going to jump in, learn to earn online. My brothers and sisters, learn to earn. We're going to jump in about next maybe 40 seconds. We'll start. We're going to do learn to earn tonight, my beautiful people. Before we start, I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Intentionally, you relaxed, you rejuvenated yourself, surrounded yourself with love and positivity, I hope. All right, let's get into it. Learn to earn, my beautiful people. Learn to earn. As you all know, I am the face of Mikek Digital Consulting. My words can come out. Consulting. Okay. I am Crystal, a mom of 4 amazing children. I am a nurse, a wife, a daughter, a sister, and a proud digital business owner, my people. This one is in particular for my immigrants. Okay, I will always say my immigrants because they're near and dear to me. Because as you all know too, I am also an immigrant. I come from a household and long line and lineage of immigrants from Africa to be precise. Okay, so this is more about learning to earn and also to empower my immigrants because I know we cross thousands and thousands of seas. We leave our home and what is familiar to us, my brothers and sisters. We leave what is familiar in the name of greener pastures. And what is familiar, we leave it all to say we're going to come and get a better life in the diaspora. Unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunate. It's a blessing to come to the diaspora. I don't want to dispute that. It's a blessing. But the challenges, the trials, the tribulations, the setbacks, the pain, the turmoil. I know people come with, my brothers and sisters come with thick skin because they're able to endure anything that is thrown at them. And it might seem easy and they're able to bounce back and say, so what? It doesn't bother them. But the reality is that things are not easy. What we envisioned, what we pictured is not the reality when we get here to the diaspora. So I want to create awareness to my brothers and sisters, particularly my immigrants, to understand that there is a way you can create extra streams of income online. You see, this our online space that we're using every day, all the time. We scroll, we see kind information. Unfortunately, some of us don't take advantage. Some of us try to explore it, but I can understand too for the ones who choose not to explore it because they're apprehensive, because there's so much scam and fraud. You know, there's a high volume of it on social media. So I understand, my immigrants are skeptical about what is the online business when they see it. So my brothers and sisters, today I want to be a testimony, okay? And not only a testimony, I want to lead with evidence and results. And everybody's evidence, testimony, and results can look different because we are all unique. We are all individuals and we're all, we're not all the same, but we're all unique. And we're all God's beautiful creature that he made and brought into this earth. So everyone's results, testimonies, and results look different. For me, I'm a face of challenge, resistance, courage, because I will tell you all, Starting an online business was not easy for me. It was scary, it was challenging. A lot of things I didn't know, I wasn't sure about. The road was not clear, but I said, you know what? All die and I die. And I go die here. Better I learn. I better learn this information than to stay stuck working multiple jobs. Some may not know me, some may have been watching my journey unfold, but my journey has not been easy. And I want to be transparent that it has been a challenge, but a beautiful challenge because you see, in the challenges that I've encountered, I've become a different type of human being. Not only am I able to impact, empower, and inspire, I'm able to definitely say this is me. Since April 2024, I'm still here. And I'm not where I was April 2024. And now, November, like this November, I'm not in the same place. You see, I'm a different person and I'm still evolving. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. And as I'm learning, I am earning. I've always said that. And so I want my face, I want my energy, I want my words to be an encouragement for at least one person, just one. Because I know I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. But if it impact one person to learn and be courageous enough to say, you know what, I want to learn about something that can help me create extra streams of income from any location of my choice. You see, my people, I want to, how can I put this? Not only be a face, but also share with you that God has been so good to me in my journey. He has blessed me to be surrounded with amazing people that I've met in my journey, coaches, amazing business partners, business colleagues that have helped me rise to the occasion when I was down, uncertain, and unsure. My business gave me so much, and if it's giving me so much, I know it can do the same for other people. You understand? So today I wanted to be able to share that God has been so good to my family and me, whereby if I can have my own testimony of sharing my own checks, these are my own checks, my people. These are my own checks that God has blessed me with. That is all from my online business. Okay? And what am I saying? You see, these checks, I'm not even opened it yet, but it's from my online business. What am I saying, my people? Is to inspire and encourage one person from the ones who are watching or who will catch this replay that the business is authentic, it's legitimate, it is real. But you see, my results doesn't determine what you can do. It doesn't determine your earning potential in this business. These checks, this business is not about my checks or my results. It's about my impact. How can I impact my immigrants to know that I make these checks not by clocking in and clocking out? This is to inspire and impact that my immigrants that I didn't make this. No, who send me forget free money where they dash am for me inside way in the comfort of my home, my people. That's what I'm saying. If I can do it, this is my own way to inspire people that if me I fit do them, why can't you do it? If I can do this and get my own business checks, this is my earnings to my online business people. But this is not to say, oh, I made so much or I made X and Y and Z. This is to tell you that I am not where I was starting April 2024. This is to inspire people that there is a way, especially my immigrants, that you can learn to earn online without having to clock in and out physically at a particular location called a job or career. That is what these checks symbolize. It's bigger than just money for me. It's what am I or let me say, who am I inspiring? Who am I impacting? That is what these checks represent to me, my people. And this is not to brag or anything, but who really give me this kind, who give me free checks where I make them in the comfort of my home? Who gave it to me? It's my online business. And if I can do it, my people, you can also as well. You can make money without clocking in and out by having your own online business. That is what these checks represent. It is testimony that if I can do it with no experience, no know-how, then you also can do it. These checks is not only about the money. These checks, when I think about it, it makes me very emotional because I think of my mom that has worked so hard in this diaspora. She sacrificed. When I think of my brother, I think of my husband. I think of all my aunties who may or may not see this, how they worked so hard. And because they had accents, people mashed them. They mashed them like fufu for this America because they were doing a gift, or let me say an act of service in the name of going to collect a paycheck. They were looked down on by people because they began accents. Whoever dashed my auntie and my brother and my husband or my mother free checks, whoever did this. So this is for my family, my husband who's been so supportive. This is to inspire my immigrants that you can also have your own testimony. And testimony is not only about checks. It's about becoming that person that attracts what they are looking for. That is my purpose, to show you that you can attract what you're looking for by becoming the change that you want. This is for my family that my husband and they'll leave early in the morning, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., to go and serve as a nurse, to go and impact people. And family members of clients are ungrateful, unappreciative. This is what this symbolizes for my family members who have been oppressed in the name of career. And it's not only my family members, my brothers and my sisters, my immigrants. You know that you've been to a job and the environment is toxic. People look down on you because you're African or you have an accent. This is for them to show them that I can do it. You can do it. This was not by clocking in, clocking out, my people. This is bigger than just paycheck. It's becoming the individual that you can be able to attract what you're looking for with effortlessly. That is what this is about. The business is about not only creating extra streams of income, but becoming and impacting other people. It's about planting that seed. Sow your seed. And I promise you, your harvest will not fail you. No matter how it becomes stressful, it becomes challenging. Nothing good comes without challenges and setbacks. Nothing, my people. There's no limitation to how far you can go in this online business. The most important thing is to start. That's the most important thing, is to start. And as I have shown you here, that this is my own evidence. And mine is my own evidence of saying checks. Put aside checks. It's all about you impacting, sowing that seed. That's what this is, what it's about for me. Sowing my seed to impact my immigrants, to know that if I can do this, then you can do it. And guess what, my sisters and brothers? There is no job or career that will give you free checks right in the comfort of your home. That's a fact. There is no job or career. Now, when you have your own online business, there's no limitation to what you can make. The most important thing is to learn and grow, because your learning capacity will determine your earning potential. Let me say it again. Your learning capacity will determine your earning potential. So if you want to stay complacent and stay stuck doing the same thing, working multiple jobs, multiple shifts, tell me how that's working for you. Because you will never, ever, ever stop the cycle. What is your exit plan? Because no matter how hard you work and you make the money, you will never have early retirement. You will always have a limitation to what you can make, my people. That's the bitter truth. But when you have your own online business, there is no limitation. There is no cap to what you can make. How long will you spend building someone else's empire? How long will someone be leveraging your time, your energy, your skills, your resources to build their empire? How long will you keep doing that, my people? When there's an opportunity right in front of you. Now, I know I said it earlier that I acknowledge that there's a high volume of scam and fraud out here. Yes, there is. But this online business is authentic, is the real deal, my people. We pay taxes here. We pay taxes to the government at the end of tax season, my people. We are the real deal. This business does not require any special skills. We don't sell products. We don't promote products. We don't bug family. We don't bug friends. All we do is we show up on social media. And our service is to teach people how to create additional streams of income from any location of their choice. So long as you have reliable Wi Fi, laptop, and a phone, you're good to go. So long as you have the willingness to learn, to grow, and invest in yourself, you are in business, my people. Yes, indeed, you are. So I will always tell you all, do not end this 2025 and bring it into 2026 doing the same thing that you're doing over and over again. Embrace change, embrace opportunities. Put aside your fears, put aside your apprehension, because, like I said earlier, I am the face of setbacks, challenges. I am the face of resilience and courage. I am that face. I've had every setback, every challenge. And some days are better, some days are hard. But you know something, all die and I die, and I die here for this business. Because nothing is going to make me go back and turn heads of time to say, I'm stopping. My people, do you know what it feels like to be around your business colleagues who are making 6, 7 figures and you have access to learn from them? Unlike in your regular job or career, when are you around people who are making 6, 7 figures? You all are the same. You all are just making wages or salary. You all are the same. Do you guys sit and talk about brainstorming of ideas? No, because you all are doing the same thing. But you see, in our online business community, it's not only about just making the 6, 7 figures, but we're learning, we're growing, we're having different experiences, we're meeting all over the world, connecting, empowering each other, going to seminars. You name it, we're doing it. And we're global, my people. We are global. We're not limited to proximity. No. That's what makes this our business so amazing, because we're all over. So I will encourage the ones who are looking for a change to use me as an example. Be open to change. Be open to opportunities. Don't pass up on the opportunity to learn, to earn online, because everything that you need is right here on the digital space. You may not know which one to go to, but I know that most people are the ones that they're so attracted to, the ones that have the shiny objects, the ones that will say bring 2,000, you get 20,000 at the end of the month. Unfortunately, that's what my people are so drawn and attracted to. But my own online business, we teach you how to attract what you're looking for, whereby you don't even have to look for it because it will come to you. Which day will you ever go to work, or let me say not go to work, but you still get paid? Which day? When will your job ever sit and say or give you or dash you free checks? It will never happen. Unless you're physically present, that's when you'll get a paycheck. If you're not physically present, you will never have that kind of encounter. So take the chance to join this amazing opportunity called an online business, where you can be at home. You're running your business. You're impacting people. You're empowering people. You're teaching people, and you're being part of their success. You're there to guide them. Plant that seed and reap the benefits of your harvest, my people. And I want this to impact and inspire you this your upcoming week. So what you're seeing now, I hope that this can echo into your head and play in your mind as the week is starting, my people. You see, it's never too late. Do not let any challenges or age or anything be a barrier. We never stop learning, my people, until we close our eyes. Now, when you decide to stop learning, it means that you decide to stop living, or you will not welcome abundance, let me say, into your life if you choose to stop learning. Now, when you choose to continue to learn, trust me, abundance will follow. Abundance will definitely follow. Not only are you learning, you're applying what you learn. So, my people, I'm going to leave it here for now, this beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I hope that my my presence and my words can definitely impact at least one person, just one person, to know that change is constant, change is essential, change is good, no matter how challenging and difficult it is. It's important, it's essential, and there is a golden opportunity right in front of you. Do not let fear or skepticism or worrying of the unknown or what naysayers will say or your neighbor or your family or friends will say. Don't worry about that. Walk through that door. Open the door and walk through it. That is the opportunity presented right in front of you. That is what I will encourage you. Walk through that door of opportunity. Learn about this amazing online business that can give you extra streams of income. And it will teach you how to attract the change that you're looking for. It will teach you how to become that person that attracts abundance, so that you don't have to be going in the name of clocking in to get a paycheck, or you don't have to go and be looking for money. Let me say it like that, in the name of a paycheck. Because that looking for a paycheck is just a matter of time. It doesn't have durability. It's not, let me say, sustainability is the right word I should use. It's not sustainable because life happens, things happen. And in the event of the unknown that you can't be physically present, then what happens? There's no paycheck again. So let's start learning to become. Let's start learning to be that change that we're looking for, so that we can attract what we want. And you can get all of that and more in this online business so that you stop looking for that paycheck. Because the paycheck that you're looking for will never ever be enough. Plus, there's always a limitation too. And it's just a temporary thing. And the temporary thing that you're doing called clocking in and clocking out, you will do it until you're 65. It's a temporary fix to the temporary fix to your problem. Because at the end of the day, you'll be clocking into your 65. That's why I said that is not sustainable. You don't have to wait to be. You don't have to wait till you're 65 to retire. You don't have to wait till you clock in or be physically present to get income anymore. Because all of that will be taught to you how to attract that by becoming an online business owner. And so, with that being said, my brothers and sisters, my immigrants, excuse the oil on it. Be inspired. Be inspired. Okay. Be inspired, not because of the checks, no, but be inspired to learn that you can also learn to attract what you're looking for without being physically present. Be inspired, okay? I want you to lead with that for this new coming week. Be inspired. You can attract what you're looking for, and it's going to require you becoming a different type of person and applying things differently, because what you're doing now is just temporary. It will never make you fulfilled. It will never enable you to stay home or be present for your family. It will never enable you to travel, let me say 6, 7, or 8 times out of the year. You're gonna still be broke. You will still be broke. I hope I hope you all have an amazing new week. And it's coming. Be intentional. Continue to lead with God and put Him first. But everything starts with you. Everything starts and ends with you. And with that being said, God bless you all and having a blessed and amazing evening. Take care.